Hello everyone, my name is John Michael Bushman and welcome back to Hearthstone. What you see here is the future. The future of a standard. This is one of the decks that is actually going to be a loner deck. If you're a player that hasn't logged in for 90 days, or you're a new player that literally just started, and you come back around the time the Emerald Dream expansion comes out, you will have a choice of 6 loner decks that you can use, and this is one of them. They call it Taunting Terran in the client, but I prefer just call it Let's Make It Count because it's still built around Jim Raynor here. And we will not be piloting this deck today, by the way. It's just I find Standard to be really fun. Ever since StarCraft came out, and it was like the most fun I've ever had in Standard. Like way before any of the StarCraft cards came in, Standard was fucking miserable. Because Reno was around and a lot of other broken board wipes were around, and because people have just been waiting for a rotation, and granted there are still people who play simply because the StarCraft cards are like busted as fuck, and they're all gonna get nerfed, and a lot of these cards will no longer be what you see here, especially on the Terran side. Starport and Liftoff in particular, a lot of the stuff, like all of these ships, these 5 ships that the Starport and Liftoff creates, they will no longer be what they say they are. By the time that I'm uploading this video, the nerfs for all of these cards will be live, and Starport in particular is going to be one of those hits, and Liftoff as well, because it generates these 5 ships. They are, I mean, people have already said like these 5 are highly overtuned, and these are the last times that you will see all of these be what they are. And yeah, they will all be nerfed, and both Jim Raynor and oh god, I am blanking on her name now. Kerrigan, there we go. Jim Raynor and Kerrigan will be 1 mana more once the updates roll around, and this archetype in particular will also get a huge hit with Hydration Station going from 8 mana to 10 mana. By the time you're gonna see this video, all of these updates will already be live, and you're noticing that it's only a 29 card deck, simply because the 30th card in this deck is fucking Zilliax, and I do not want to put a guy in my deck that will eventually get nerfed again. So I will literally just wait for the new expansion to go live and to put the new taunt minion exclusively for Warrior, which is a 1 mana 130. Yes, you are hearing me right. It's a 1 mana 130 with elusive, and every time it loses health, it will gain that much attack, and it's a big dumb stupid creature that I can fetch out using Tortolan Traveler, and it will just be 9 mana. New Heights, both New Heights and Sleep Under the Stars are going to be my ways of gaining mana and or drawing cards, and it's going to be a fun time. Bulwark of Azeroth, this deck looks a lot more expensive than it seems, but don't worry, because Bulwark of Azeroth will actually be part of the core set once rotation rolls around. And good god, I just cannot wait for a rotation so we can power down. Good god. Standard, people have already said that 2024 is the worst year for Hearthstone Standard, and for the brief amount of time that I played that format, good god, it was goddamn miserable. But here's hoping that rotation will, depower a lot of the stuff here, and well, we're just gonna see. But in this video, we're not gonna go into Standard because I literally don't have the deck here. We're gonna go into the wild room. We're gonna go into the not the wilds room. No. We're gonna go into the casual rooms, and we're gonna keep wishing for wins. So I'll see you guys there.
Patches versus Nosdormu.
Facing off against Paladin, like, so that is scary. We have coin generators and we have the wishing well. What more could I ask for? So we're gonna keep this hand and hopefully get my opponent with a bunch of legendaries that I cheat into play. So we're gonna see what my opponent is up to. It's they're a Renethal deck, so who's to say what they are? Oh, okay. So we're definitely playing on the more casual side of things. We're just gonna pass, and we're just gonna see what my opponent does. We're definitely gonna lead with Greedy Partner. Then once turn 3 rolls around, we're gonna play the Mailbox Dancer. But if we draw Shadow Step between now and then, we're gonna change our plans a bit. So we just need to press all 9 buttons. Oh wait, we're gonna do it in a row. There we go. So once all 9 buttons are pressed, the show will be quote-unquote live. And then, okay, blessed goods. Just getting your quest line down. Sure. Then let's see. Gone fishing. Unfortunately, not what I want to do at the moment. So we're just gonna do that. Then turn 3 rolls around. We're gonna play Mailbox Dancer into either Ghostly Strike or Gone Fishing. We're gonna look for more coin generators. And I have actually seen Mark's video on Wishing Well Rogue, and it's fine and all, but I think I'd rather be more stable than, you know, go down the route of jank that he's most definitely known for. So we're gonna Gone Fishing here, and no, that's nothing to say against Mark, but again, I prefer stability over, you know, the high rolls that Mark. You can see it in some videos where he would post like only like 1 to 3 matches, and then you would see the thing happen in that video. But I prefer this, where, you know, you're at least you stand a chance. You know, not that Mark's decks don't stand a chance, but at least I prefer this kind of stability instead. So let's see what he does here. My opponent, rather. Okay. Opponent's playing a deck from, like, way back in the day with Secret Paladin and whatnot. Nothing of note that I want to do, unfortunately. So we're gonna prep. Then we're gonna Ghostly Strike, see if that gets through. Okay. We get Quick Pick. We'll get Greedy Partner. Trigger Secret. Still no. Okay. That. Oh, now it triggers a secret. So they draw 2, sure, then we bounce the Greedy Partner. Oh! They get a Steed with Taunt, sure. Can I get it back? Thank you. And then we're gonna play it again for even more coins. Then we're gonna play Quick Pick to draw a little bit of cards. Because we have 5 coins already. It'll be more than enough to stop, or rather at least give my opponent some pause with all of the legendaries that I'll be barfing out soon. So that was worth losing a bit of life for. So, okay, opponent is definitely playing a spicy meatball here. So we're gonna see how far they take it here. I mean, granted, they are playing like people have said that this quest line is the worst of the bunch out of United and Stormwind. So to see it in the wild definitely warms my heart a little. So we're gonna play Wishing Well, and we will see what do we get. What do we get? Oh, yeah, lagging a little. There we go. There we go. We got Shutter Block. Oh dear, that's not something I would want to have. We can draw like 6 spells. We can do that, but I'm not going to. We're gonna do this first. Oh God! You wanna know what we can do? Oh God! Oh yes! We're gonna play a coin. We're gonna get another legendary. Convert all but your hero. No, I don't want that. So we're gonna Shudder Block. There we go. Then we'll get that one in hand. Then we'll get Boom Boss. Oh my God. That's a bad legendary, all things considered. Then we get Shudder Block again. There we go. And then we're gonna overmill here, but good God, I'm all for this. Oh my God.
That card's thrown overboard.
Sure, that's fine. I'll burn those at least 2 cards away. That's fine. I just shuffled 9 TNT into my opponent's deck. This is the kind of stupid shit I live for. Sure, I don't care that they die. I've done my job at this point. I have the moral victory, opponent. There is nothing you can take away from me here. Sure. That's okay. That's definitely the last of the bullshit that I can do. What do I do from here? Convert but all of your opponent hero's health into all but one into armor. I guess we'd use this. You know, because we can. Then we get bot face down. Then we use this to hit this. You know, make my opponent's life just a little worse. Then we use this here because we'll be drawing cards very shortly. Do I just swing into it? I guess. We'll draw one card, see what pops out. Stick up again. To be honest, I think I'd rather just save Boom Boss here than shuffle even more bombs into my opponent. It is so stupid. I hate it. I hate it and I love it at the same time. And I can even still cast him next turn. Oh, this is a great first game. Oh my god. Good thing I'm recording this. Let's wreck the set a little. There we go. And I mean, I can't wait for my opponent to start drawing their bombs. Good god. We got 2 minis. That is fine. Alright, that's our last mini. Sandbox Scoundrel is the best mini I could have possibly gotten. Holy shit. So I can make Boom Boss here cost only 3 mana. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't freaking care. So we use this. So our next card will now cost 3, and we're gonna have Boom Boss again. Deal 4 damage. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna do that. Get the blocker out of the way. Swing in for a measly 6 point of damage. Give an undead in your hand. We don't have an undead, unfortunately. We don't have healing for this deck in particular, so we're just gonna live with whatever it is that we have. Do I just play this guy? I don't think I should, unfortunately. So we're just gonna pass back and hope for the best. There we go. Opponent is finally drawing his TNTs. There are now 12 TNTs in my opponent's deck. Oh my god. And in a class that doesn't exactly draw cards, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna ring this gong until it breaks in half. There we go. Boom, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. And there we go. So that's this part of the set done, and I'm just gonna play base. Well, my opponent thinks about their life decisions. What was destroyed by the TNT? So I got their Bob, I got their location. This actually destroys locations. Okay, cool. I'm not sure if the TNT even hits rather dormant minions. So I'll find out when I encounter a dormant minion. But yeah, the draws that I got off of the off of the wishing well is insane, and I'm not gonna get any more because I just burned my last wishing well. So there is that, and oh god, the game froze. So experiencing some technical difficulties here. I may have been disconnected. Oh no, there was just a huge spike in lag. Good god, and good god. Oh, the game can't handle it. The game cannot handle what's happening on screen. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh my god. I don't fucking care. I mean, I managed to shuffle 12 dynamite into my opponent's deck, and that is more than enough for me. This either an internet issue or an issue with my OBS. It's usually one of those two things. And yeah. So this guy's just so stupid. Oh my god. I mean, I can't even kill my opponent yet. You know, once the client recovers, good god. I'm just gonna check on OBS and see if they're doing... OBS is doing fine, so this is more of a connection issue, if anything else. Good god. Again, I already have the moral victory, so I don't care that the game crashes from here. Okay, yeah, it was indeed a connection issue. I couldn't alt-tab back into the game like immediately, so... definitely a connection issue, and yeah, there we go. Boom Boss, unfortunately, is not gonna get anywhere. Oh god. And I also hate the fact that the game defaults into like the highest possible quality, even though my OBS can like barely handle it. Oh god. I'm running on a 7-year-old laptop game. I can't handle that. Oh my god, this is what happens when it resets. So we're gonna be experiencing some technical... I will definitely lose here, not because of my lack of skill, but because my laptop just freaking gave up. Or, you know, the TNTs will be my AFK heroes for a bit. So I'll just see you guys once I've managed to stabilize here.
Patches versus
up against Druid, and I was right. In the previous game where I had big boom boss Torgran shuffle like a dozen bombs into my opponent's deck, my game crashed. I guess Hearthstone could not handle having that much gunpowder loaded in TNT in someone's deck all at once. Them's the breaks. We are just in the casual rooms after all, so at least I caught that moment on camera. At least the game was able to survive long enough for me to see 12 TNT shuffled into my opponent's deck. I probably was rendered a loss, but again, we're just here in the casual rooms. Opponent is deciding their fate here, and they're druids already. Partially scary, but I am starting with a 4-card hand. Well, 5-card hand. Opponent starts with 4. Let's see what they do here, and they're thinking about it, and they mulliganed away 1 card. So, and they're a Renathal deck, so we're gonna see what it is they're trying to do here. We're gonna destroy this whole scenery first by first clicking on all of the Batwings. Ooh, Jungle Giants. Okay, so they're gonna be Big Mana McCheaty Face. There is that. I think I'd rather save all of this, honestly, because we have Quick Pick into any of the 2-drops that we have, or rather, any of the 1-drops that we have on hand. So we'll save that when we get there. Okay, Cactus Rager is a card that I did not expect in the slightest. That's an even better 2-drop. So we just pass back to my opponent here. Then we'll play Mailbox Dancer, and then we'll use Ghostly Strike into the Cactus Rager. If this is somebody who is just piloting a nearly all Rager deck, which from the stories I hear is pretty close nowadays, and we're gonna see. Okay, expectedly he crashes into that. That is fine by me. So that means we go into Mailbox Dancer to give us a coin. Then we go on Efficient to search for the well. We didn't get the well, but we'll swindle somebody next turn. Should it come to that. And we're going to try to look for the well that way. And this is such a godsend when I finally added it into the deck. I had Gear Shift for the longest time, and while it works because it, makes me shuffle the deck, this is just so much better because it's not... It just straight up gets what you need. More than anything else, it straight up gets what you need. So we do this. We quick pick, then we'll swindle first, see if this gets it. If it doesn't, then we will just swing in. There we go. Curse Revenant. Ooh. Do we kill that? I want to kill it, because it's 5 damage. I'd rather not waste a coin like this, but we're looking for the Wishing Well anyway, so might as well kill it. Prep is nice. That means we get to refund the coin immediately. Then we'll use another Mailbox Dancer next turn, and yeah, that was a very eventful turn. Sad that we'll only get 4 coins once we do indeed get the Wishing Well, but usually having 5 coins out of all of your coin generators are more than enough. And ooh, what did he get? Draw Death Rattle minion. Oh god, he's gonna do the thing here. And he has Barnabas in hand, so we should get all the removal already. So we play Mailbox Dancer. That is fine. We'll draw 1 card. Is it the Wishing Well? Still not the Wishing Well, unfortunately. So this has this now has Death Rattle from Kolagarn, so we should just deafen it. More than anything else, we're gonna deafen it. Then we at least have Dubious Purchase for next turn. Should it come to that. Or, wait, we only have 2 mana. Shit. Yeah, so we'll just draw our 1 card. There we go. Well, we have Wishing Well ready for next turn, so there's that. As much as I want to spend everything else, yeah, I'm gonna stick up. Then hopefully get a 2-drop. No, we didn't get a 2-drop. I think I should just get Silver Serpent. Wait, what does Kolagarn do? Quote unquote. Whenever this attacks a minion. So only if he attacks the minion. Okay, cool. Getting the Serpent is definitely the call here. So that we have an easy way to deal with Kolagarn once he drops. Okay, sure. Barnabas will reduce the cost of all of his minions to 0. So he'll literally just barf out his whole hand and say, good luck, have fun. Why, opponent? You literally have it.
So
Why didn't you set
generous.
anything down? I guess you want to see what I have first? Oh my god. Okay then. If that's what you wish, I'm gonna barf out my hand here. Get that, get that, get that. Why can't I drag that coin? There we go. Okay. So, what did we get? Nothing useful. Oh no! So, first things first, we're gonna get the coin. There we go. And then, I guess I just play everyone else and then play scenarios last. And then get 2 treants with taunt. So, there we go. Polonius, then Kurtrus, then... I mean, do I really need to get 2 taunts? Because the other minions that I summoned are like freaking huge. Yeah, we'll have Shando's lesson. There we go. We have a decent board, but my opponent will just barf everything out and kill me anyway. So, to be expected. I mean, if the deck is like built like this, I mean, it can only be like big monsters in hand. Forgot to do the last thing. That is interactable in this stage, which is breaking the window. And there we go. So we've poisoned the cup, we've broken the gargoyle statue, we've broken the window, and let's open the door. We spilled the cup of Sire Denathrius. Jesus Christ. I actually looked up the lore involving the characters in the set of Murder at Castle Nathria. It gets pretty dark. Not gonna lie. As somebody who has not played World of Warcraft at all, I'm only getting exposure to all of the characters that have been mentioned in the cards in this game through the wiki, and some of the characters here are Hearthstone originals, and to wrap them in the World of Warcraft lore is amazing. So, there's that. Okay, sure. A pseudo board wipe for all of my shit. That is fine. Dark Moon Rabbit. Okay. What does he do again? Attacks the minion. Okay, so you could have gone for the middle and killed all of my minions that way, opponent. How dare you? Okay. That's how you're gonna do with it. Fine by me. Let's see what we draw off the top. Okay, yep. He is going to be definitely a thing.
Take your best shot.
Do I? Okay, we'll just use the serpent here. We'll get rid of that. Then we
Take your best
swing.
shot.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna stick up first because we're under the effects of the scenic vista anyway. So we're gonna do our thing here. Do we set it to 1? Yeah, sure. That's going to wait. I could, but I'm not going to. We need to do damage control first. So then once we're done with that, and he survives actually. So yeah, if you want to trade in, opponent, be my guest. Let's see. Okay, okay. Okay. Is he just playing Oops All Ragers? I mean, kudos to them. I mean, we're just in the casual room, so we're gonna see. Or, you know, this could be a bot. Who knows? I've always been, like, very wary of whoever it is I face. Like, anywhere in this platform, because it may or may not be a bot, because that is apparently a really prevalent problem on this platform. But, you know, once Blizzard does their round of bans, it somewhat, I think is the better term, it somewhat normalizes. So, we're gonna see. Definitely Greedy Partner comes down first, so we get a, goddammit, we get a coin. There we go. Then, after we get a coin, we'll see if it's only 1 target, and it does. Okay, cool. Then we get 2 more legends. We get, a guy that I would, okay. 2 decent legends at that. So, there we go. And I would want him to die. And then we equip the weapon. There we go. What does this do? After hero attacks, spell damage +2. None of my shit cares, unfortunately. I am gonna die soon anyway, but hey, I managed to do the thing, and that's all I could ask for. Let's move on to the next game.
Patches!
versus Deathwing.
Up against Warrior. So let's see what my opponent has. Right, this is a decent opening hand. We'll get Swindle for turn 4 likely, or turn 3 if we draw a 1-drop. But yeah, we'll only start moving around turn 2, but that's par for the course with this deck. It doesn't exactly have a lot of turn 1 plays. We only really do things once turn 2 rolls around, because that's how we roll. And also because that's just how the deck works. You don't exactly generate coins on turn 1, unless Blizzard in their infinite wisdom does indeed do something like that. But for now, we're just gonna stick to turn 2 coin generation. Oh, well, technically you generate a coin, but it's on turn 1. But that's more of a golden second thing. So let's see what we get. Okay, Ysera, and he's also a Renathal deck. So we do not know what kind of BS my opponent is on just yet. So let's see what... Oh my god, it's a 40 card Terran deck. Okay then, and yeah, somebody's up to something. But this could literally just be the standard deck with wild pieces ported into it. It's usually just that. So, and it can work. I have fought against this deck like multiple times, and it usually kicks my ass. So there is that. Let's see. Ooh, okay. So we do that, then we dredge, see what we get. I would actually want to get Dart Throw here for next turn, and no, I don't want to attack into that. I will attack into this. So that he's out of the way, and you know, making my opponent trade here is always a Gucci, and at least it's to my minion. And although I may have just given him 1 more mana, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much. So we're gonna see. Okay, 5 mana. Let's see what it is. Ghost. I'm assuming he's going to get rid of the coin that I have. Okay, good. About what I could have hoped for. So let's draw 1 card. So we get dubious purchase. Could be better. So we do this. So we get a free coin. There we go. And we can still combo with a Swindle. Let's hope to get what we need. No, we did not, unfortunately. So we return this guy back to hand. Then we generate another coin. Then next turn we're gonna get Greedy Partner down and generate even more coins. And if they do put a minion with at least 3 health on the field, then it's going to be very Gucci for me. Because that'll give me a target for a Dart Throw. Okay, sure. They're likely going to keep the Ghost around for as long as possible. Okay then, doing it there at that moment, sure. So Greedy Partner down. Then we're literally just looking for the Wishing Well now. If we do indeed get to that, okay, we'll get another Greedy Partner, get even more coins. So likely we're gonna do Dubious Purchase next turn, and we have 5 coins, which is like the average, rather, which is the highest that I usually would want to go for, because you don't exactly want too many coins, because they're basically do nothings until you get something. Ooh, that is actually nice. So we're just gonna Dart Throw here, hopefully kill something, and we killed the 2 minions that I would prefer to not kill immediately. So we're gonna silence this guy, and also deal a bit of damage to it, then force him to dive into it. And there we go. And we'll even swing in for a couple of points of damage. There you go. We'll draw next turn, see what it turns up to be. Otherwise, we're just gonna go into ETC, or we get Dubious Purchase down and try to look for the Wishing Well. The danger of using Dubious Purchase next turn is I could overdraw the next card if it's nothing, basically. So we're gonna find out soon enough. Okay, sure. Is it Wishing Well? And indeed it is. Alright. So we're gonna make these ones commit Sudoku. There we go. Then Wishing Well. Then boom. We are doing the thing. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Aulonius. None of these guys do anything. They're all nothing burgers. Oh well. Legendaries are legendaries, no matter how bad they are. There you go, opponent. Fear my legendaries. So hilarious. This deck is so fun. Oh my god, more than the Burgle deck, because I did try with the Burgle deck, and it did not end well at all. Like, it's the concept of being able to literally get anything sounds fun in paper, but in actual practice, you don't exactly win. I mean, granted, it's still fun to, just spout random bullshit go, but I'm not exactly a competitive person. I just like to win, which is different from I'm a competitive person. I just don't like losing. So there's a difference between those two statements. I just like to win. It's not that I don't like to lose. There's definitely a difference between those two. It's a pedantic thing. But let's see if my opponent just kills me here. And doesn't see the thing. Do we just ceaseless? Honestly, maybe. But if it doesn't hit this guy, then I am definitely doom screwed. So, here we go. It did hit the guy. Okay, cool. We may survive for one turn yet. But, if, he could just launch the starship and I'm dead anyway.
Patches versus Sail.
Up against Warlocks, so we're gonna see. Alright, we're gonna make this good. Alright. We get an extra card, and it's Greedy Partner. Ooh, I've been getting some banger opening hands out of this deck lately. Good God. So we get a coin, so now our objective is to look for the Wishing Well. We have enough coin generators here, and we even have a pseudo coin generator in Shadow Step. Okay, opponent is likely playing demons because of demonic studies, and let's see what comes out of it. Okay, sure, we just pass back, and I haven't done this in a while, so let's give my opponent and see if they respond back. They're just forging,
So charming.
Oh, he greets back. Okay, cool. So we get the partner, then shadow step them back to hand, and there would be logic in playing this immediately, but it could enable some of the other combo cards that I have. But yeah, you know what? It's one mana anyway. If my entire hand was just like 2 mana cards, I wouldn't do that play. But because it's just 1 mana, especially Ghostly Strike, where it's just draw 1 card, definitely a better choice. So let's see. Okay, Foreboding Flame. So opponent is definitely playing demons. Yeah, created by Demonic Studies. Another one of those. Good God. Mailbox Dancer. What do you get? Alright, we only need Ghostly Strike. We're gonna get rid of that for one. Magnet for removal if there ever was one. Okay, yep. Another 4-1. Just dies. And we pass back. Then if my opponent wishes to trade into this, I do not mind at all because I have another in hand. And again, we're literally just looking for the Wishing Well now. And, using Relentless Wrathguard. This is from the Great Northbound, and it's one of those minions that I originally looked at, and I was like, wait, that's decent, but having only 2 toughness is, stings a little, unfortunately. So, we're gonna do this, and what do we draw? Nothing too significant, unfortunately. We're gonna dredge, see if we get the Wishing Well. We did not get the Wishing Well, unfortunately. I know, Zale, I know. I guess we get Dart Throw. We just need more quote-unquote removal here. Then we just kill this because it's gonna be a pain as this game goes on. So there we go. And if nothing else happens, we're just gonna play Mailbox Dancer next turn, or we just use Dart Throw. But most likely we'll be using Dart Throw, unless my opponent doesn't play anything, and they do indeed play something, so there's that. Let's see here. Prep is nice. Allows us to mana cheat a little. So, get Mailbox Dancer down, then we use Prep, then bit of damage across these 2 guys, then I guess we draw 1 card. We're not gonna make them build starships first. That's the thing. No, you know what? I'm gonna squelch you. You've just been saying the same thing. Not saying anything else. And combo, do we get it? Still no. Oh my god. Literally, the Wishing Well is somewhere in these 15 cards, and I counted, there are only 6 minions in this deck now. And I've already gotten through a large glut of them. So literally, I think the last two minions in the deck are my wishing wells. So it's now just a matter of drawing into it. If we do, oh my god!
So generous.
I guess we just go face, but I think I'd rather reduce Marin down, simply because it's not Gucci. Do we do that or do this? We have 9 cards in hand, unfortunately. So, I believe this is one of those turns where we play ETC, get what he has. Then, I believe he's going to try to flood the board, like, very soon. So, we're gonna get Ceaseless. Then, we're gonna reduce his life just by a little. And, hope to the gods that it'll be enough. Unfortunately, I don't have too many coin generators left, so I'm literally just going to rely off the top of my deck to hopefully produce me the wishing well, if it does indeed come to that. Okay, so he gets 2 copies on the board. Then, oh god, that's like one of the best ones he could have gotten. Jesus Christ. So that's like instant 12 damage. Good god. So, what do we do? What do we do? Get ETC back, definitely. Because, no way I'm crashing him into that. So we try again. Then we're gonna get the Starfish, because this is gonna kill us. There we go. And then we're still gonna die anyway. Oh my god. I mean, if this still doesn't produce a wishing well, then I don't know what will. So we're gonna hope for the best. 1, 2, and still nothing. Let's move on to. Oh wait, we still have a chance. This might produce the wishing well. There it is. All right, but it is unfortunately way too late because he has 18 power worth of creatures on board. Let's move on to the next game.
Patches versus Bran.
Up against Hunter. So this is going to be interesting because I don't see this class in the casual rooms that often. Going first, and we do have a rare opportunity to just use Gone Fishing right away and just stack the top of our deck. And, oh, opponent snap kept pretty goddamn fast there. So we're going to dredge, see if we get a wishing well. We do not, but we do get a draw spell in our future. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do this. If my opponent snap keep that fast, then this might be a human being. So let's give him a greeting, see if he greets back. But if not, then it's okay. That's a nice card back though.
Hello, stranger.
Oh, he greets back. All right, we have a human. So we get ready partner. Let's see what we get. And by that I mean, let's see what we get out of our opponent here. Shovel 4/5 Raptor. So all I see are zombies and death rattles so far. Okay. Smuggler's Crate. I have this. Is this an older school deck? I guess it is, but because I've never seen this deck in my entire life. So we use this.
That's right.
Then, as much as it pains me to say it, oh wait, well, we get rid of this first. Then we get rid of this. Yes, it shuffles a 4/5 into his deck, but it's necessary at the moment. So we do that. Then we're gonna use Gone Fishing because I know 2 of the cards at the bottom of my deck, and they're both not the Wishing Well. Okay, catch me today, sure. You give me a 2/1, sure. Gonna swing into that one, sure. Then, what else you gonna do? Stone Tusk Boar. Wait, am I just dead here? Or did you just discover that? Did you? No, you didn't. So this is in your deck. Okay, sure. Do you have a way to, like, buff this guy up? So that you can more easily kill me? We'll find out, I guess. So we'll just make more points. There we go. Then swing this at my opponent's face. Then do this. There we go. Then pass back. Let's see what my opponent does. Nothing too interesting has happened to my opponent's side yet. Okay, sure. It's an exact copy. Elwyn Boar is interesting. Okay, sure. Let's see. Just give it rush. That doesn't work that way. Oh right, no. It is an exact copy. So we do this. Then we get a coin. Then I'll kill one of these things. Then fishing. What do we get? Defen is something. If you had 7, okay, sure. We'll silence it so that it doesn't get its death rattle thing going. Then we pass back to my opponent. Then he could choose to attack into this and make my what the fuck? Oh, this is the zombies that they created. Sure. And it has the angry chicken text. Oh my god! Now he has 10 power worth shit on board. I mean, if I die to an angry chicken, then kudos to my opponent. Oh my god. We're gonna get smothering starfish, and as much as I don't want to have to do this, I'm going to have to do this. So that he just stays in the stat line that he is at. I'm just gonna hope that I get to a draw spell sooner or later. Because good god, this isn't helping my case. Okay, and respectable, just going for face. I still have no idea what it is my opponent is playing, but I am all for it. Preparation sucks. Oh my god, in this exact scenario, it sucks. So we're just gonna push damage. There we go. Then hope to the gods that my draws become better in the next like 2-3 turns. Because he has a guaranteed 3 damage unless he has something that has charge, which will kill me immediately. You could have put that on the other side because it had magnetize, but okay then. No, you don't have rush. How dare you, opponent? Or rather, you don't have charge. You only have rush. There we go. All right, cool. Again, you could have magnetized that instead, but okay, opponent. You do you. Still not it. Shit. We are in a lot of trouble here. So we just swing in. And I think both of us are ailing at the moment. Okay, he has 4 cards in hand. I have, I think, 2 half cards. Rather, 2 cards because these are like half a card each. Okay, Scorpid is okay then. Swing in for 1, sure. Oh my god. These are both from the mailbox dancers that he killed. Good god. Literally, if I get a wishing well off the top here, I would be happy. Alright, cool. Finally. So we kill this thing. Then we do this. Then we do the thing. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, cool. So what do we get? What do we get? For each spell you've cast while summoning this, summon a minion of that spell's cost. No, that's not help us in the slightest, unfortunately. So we give everyone that we know a buff. There we go. If you guys no duplicate, summon all demons from your hand. That is not helpful in the slightest. For each spell you've cast, summon a minion of that spell's cost. We're gonna bring this back to hand. We're just gonna have 1. There we go. There we go. What do we get? Oh god! She actually fills the board. I did not realize that was gonna happen. Okay. I believe she was also checking for the coins that I used. Okay, so good on that. Why are they sparkling? Oh wait, no, it's because of this guy right here. Hobart Grapple Hammer. Giving everyone +2/+2 because I have a weapon equipped. It's decent at least. Then again, had I known that I was gonna do that, I could have made this like 2/4s, the training dummies, and I will actually now survive thanks to that. So I need to get rid of Cruel here. I mean, he could just go over the top of me because it's goddamn Hunter. And they have plenty of ways to do that, and I would know because I play the questline Hunter in the more casual sense. Because good god. Okay, sure. Now it's a 4/4. Now he has 2 ways to get rid of both of my blockers. This is definitely one of those arts where it's you can file it under the artist's barely disguised fetish. You know, given how it's shaped out. And, ooh, he's discarding. Why did he discard? Due to what effect? I am not quite sure. Oh, 5 random minions. Okay, cool. Is my opponent just dead here? Probably not. So Rush Divine Shield. There we go. So we're gonna try to kill my opponent's shenanigans. And there we go. This is gonna die anyway, so we do this, and then we do this, and then we do this. Then we spin the hole in my opponent's face. Then we do this. Then we do this. Then we make a coin. What do we get? We have Gazrilla. Ooh. That's something. So we swindle here, see what we get. We got Test Greymane for next turn. Well, we're just gonna play Gazrilla. I am still teetering on death, and my opponent could literally just use their hero power here, and I will gladly take the arrow to the face here. By my stony beard, indeed. And yeah, definitely well played on my opponent there. And we're gonna cut it here. And whoo boy, that was the wildest set of games I've had with this deck yet. And hope to have more in the future. So if you guys like what you saw, hit like, comment, subscribe, and share this among your friends. And until next time, toodles.